Hey guys, here's my incredibly easy yet delicious butternut squash soup recipe. You need one large butternut squash and a very sturdy knife. Carefully chop the top and the bottom of the butternut squash. Turn it onto its head and then slice it in half lengthways, making sure that your fingers are out the way. Using a spoon, scoop out the seeds and all the stringy bits from the cavity of the butternut squash until you've got two nice clean halves. Place them cut side down on a parchment-lined baking tray and then tuck one clove of garlic underneath one of the butternut squash halves. It's just going to steam gently in there. And then roast it at 200 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. After an hour, this is what it's going to look like. Don't be worried if it looks really black in some areas. The butternut squash juice is very, very sugary, so it's going to ooze out and caramelize and blacken. But as you can see, the flesh is actually beautifully cooked. Let it cool for 20 to 25 minutes until it's cool enough to handle, and then scoop out the flesh into a blender. And then squeeze in the roasted garlic. Make sure that you don't get any of the skin in there. Add 2 cups of vegetable stock and blend until it's really smooth for about 2 or 3 minutes. Pour into a warmed pot. I like to swirl it with some water and to get as much as I can out of it. Season with salt and pepper, and my secret ingredient is freshly grated nutmeg. So you want about 20 to 25 scratches of nutmeg. Stir and then add a 1/4 cup of double cream. Stir until it's nicely incorporated and you're done. Your soup is ready. This soup is just beyond anything I've ever had before. I've tried butternut squash soup 100 different ways, complicated recipes with apples and tomatoes and all sorts of things. And this is the best I've ever had, especially when I serve it with a little more cream and some seeds on top. It's just absolutely delicious. It's very pumpkin-y because it's roasted, so it really intensifies the flavor of the butternut squash and the sweetness. It's so simple as well. You can make a huge batch, keep it in the freezer. It's amazing, life-changing. Enjoy this recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Happy cooking!